vlogception.
Well, good morning. That's about all I've got. I'm not talking to you, Muffin. It's about all I got. So my internet's down, and I went to do music, and it is freezing. I think Josh is going to try and throw the trash away. I went to empty my trash for the kitchen trash this morning, and the dumpster was frozen. So yeah, it is chilly willy. So yesterday, some of the area had like a dusting of snow. We didn't get it because we live in a valley, but the car doors were like frozen this morning, and we had to use our scraper, and yeah, I couldn't take the trash out because it is cold and the dumpster was frozen.
It's cold here. Very cold. So cold, in fact, that I'm coming out here to throw the trash away. When I showed up this morning, this is on the ground. The reason being is because these were frozen shut. It's got a little bit of sun on it so far, so it didn't last too long. But did had to yank on my car doors quite a bit just to get them open this morning. There's still a little bit of ice on there, but not too much. But there was talk that there might be snow last night. Thankfully, there wasn't. But they say that there might be some on Thursday, which means everyone's gonna lose their minds. On a somewhat related note about winter, which actually I don't think technically has started yet, but man, time is flying. I can't believe we are already a week into December. It just poof. And I'm only 38. I'm not even 40 years old yet. I'm sure there are people that are twice my age who might even be watching this thinking, oh boy, you don't even know. Wow, if time gets any faster, I don't even know how you handle it. This is insane. It is just blowing by so quickly. And for you young guys out there, you're probably thinking, man, all these old people talk about is how time flies. Well, they talk about it because it's true. It does fly. Before you know it, it's gone. This year's almost done. It's been a crazy hectic year, but it's almost over. It's insane. Anyway, one thing I will make note of really quickly. Day 2, my wife has said nothing about my major trimmage on the beard. I wonder if she actually sees me when she looks at me. Okay, well, I gotta get to work. We're having some internet issues I have to check out. Pastor Les and I are gonna move some chairs over in the fellowship hall that the ladies were using for the Christmas tea. I've got some orders to place on Amazon for some things that we need here at church. So I just got a bunch of stuff to do. It's gonna be a good, busy, productive day, hopefully. Well, hopefully I can get the internet working first. Otherwise, some of the other things can't happen. So I'm off to figure out what's wrong with the internets. Alright guys, well here's the situation. We left for lunch. Mandy is inside grocery outlet right now getting some coffee. We stopped at the, what do you call that, post office to mail back the Warby Parker sunglasses or glasses real quick, and the line was out into the street and nobody was moving because they were waiting on a parking spot. So we decided to go grocery outlet first, then we'll grab some lunch over at Jack in the Box, and then we'll go back to the post office and hopefully there'll be somewhere to park. Went inside with my wife, with my camera, which I brought with me, and I thought she brought hers with her, but she left hers at the office. I brought mine, but I wasn't actually planning on using it, so I brought it and realized that no battery. Watch what happens. So I record. Oh, see that little red flash? Yeah, vlogception. It'll record here for probably another 20 more seconds and it'll turn off. So, dead battery in this camera. Mandy left her camera at the office, and so we're gonna be lunching it with the iPhone 6S Plus, which it's bright out, so that's a plus. Plus. Oh, by the way, did talk to my wife, and finally, she noticed the beard. She noticed the beard. All right, she should be out shortly. Oh, and she can't even vlog in there because her iPhone's dead. We're having vlog problems today, people. Vlog problems. Oh, that's the name of today's episode. Vlog problems. Alrighty, so we are headed over across the street, Jack in the Box. Hopefully we don't have any more vlog problems. Vlog problems. I'm a full-grown man, and I was afraid in that bathroom.
It's scary.
It was not okay in there. It's a single bathroom with a big deadbolt, but that's one sketchy Jack in the Box restroom. So we finally got our food. Sugar. But we had some issues. It was fast. But we got caught up in trying to get a coupon for free curly fries on her phone. But by the time we got that taken care of, she had already placed an order, and you're supposed to order something. It's supposed to be with purchase. So then we didn't get the curly fries in time. But the manager lady came over and just said she'd do it anyway. So we got the curly fries. But in all of that, I told my wife my order, and she figured out my 2 tacos. So I had to go back and order tacos again.
But, yeah, which you could have then just ordered with the free curly fries.
True that. So it's been one of those kind of days so far. Hopefully staff meeting goes very smoothly. Time to eat. Katie's here. I think I'm gonna go ask her how she's enjoying her cat calendar. Now, actually, the reason that I took that present is because I knew it'd be dead. And I actually am not a fan of the gift exchange, Secret Santa, steal the gift kind of things. I'm actually not a big fan of that. So if there's usually anything that's dead and can't be stolen anymore after I take it, I'll usually go for that if it's my turn. That way there's no unknowns for me. And I'm just like, well, this is what I got. So, anyways, sorry, Katie. Kind of.
I felt so bad for you.
So how is
I went home and
your cat calendar?
You don't feel bad. He doesn't feel bad at all. Reagan was like, how could Dad do that? Reagan was appalled that he would steal your thing. And then he said he's going to put it on his desk to taunt you guys every time you come into the office. Because it came with a little stick.
I hope you enjoyed that puzzle.
I will.
It was so
Welcome to the KCC staff.
It was mean.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Okay, this is super duper duper cool. Okay, first let me fix the, you just gotta wiggle it and then it'll come out. Just today at lunch, I was telling Josh, I'm like, okay, so here's what we have left to do. We got on foster care. We got held up for a month because I could not find someone that would be okay just watching kids randomly. Because we don't know when we're gonna have them and we don't know how long we're gonna have them. And I called every single large and small provider that I could find in Auburn and Kent. And everybody was like, unless they're full-time, we won't take them. So finally, after a month of debating with DSHS, they said just write on the paper that you've called everybody and we'll figure it out later. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then God sent Katie. And she is a licensed foster care babysitter provider. I'm like, are you kidding me? I knew she did childcare, but I didn't know she was a licensed foster care person. So now I can give them her name, and then if she's not working, she can do it. Katie, I'm like super excited because Josh and I were just talking about it at lunch today. Like, what are we gonna do? And we have 3 things left to do. I have to get Reagan's flu shot. I have to find my marriage license, and Josh has to take CPR again all day Saturday. Katie's laughing at you, Josh. Which...
Only because I had to do that like 3 months ago.
So to get that done, and to find out that Katie can provide the childcare, this is a good day, because we've kind of been a little bit like discouraged and Lord, are we supposed to be doing this? There's been hurdles, and then in one day to have two big hurdles. One day we had 2 big hurdles erased. Okay, the Lord knows God is good. And Katie, I'm so glad you're here. Not only are you a good helper, but you are a licensed foster care provider. I'm so excited. I can't even contain myself at how God works things out. My husband's probably hearing me laughing at me right now. Heading to the U.S. Post Office to take back my Warpy. Whoops, can you pick up my keys, Chug? Parker glasses. Are they closed? I'm guessing they're closed. Oh dear. Anyways, it had a free label, but they were closed, so I asked. One of the workers walked out, and he's like, oh, I'll take it. So it'll go back to me. We are headed home to a freezing cold house to wrap presents and watch a Christmas movie. Wrap a movie. Wrap a gift and watch a movie.